Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to some more Dead by Daylight. A game which, yeah. Anyways, today we're going to be playing some killer games. I have officially hit Survivor Eerie 1 and Killer Eerie 1. So, now that we have made it there, I'm okay with losing games now. And today we're going to be doing something that makes the game fun. And that is going to be DBD Randomizer. For those of you that have never seen a DBD Randomizer video, it's basically where you get to spin a wheel of killers, and then you get to spin a wheel of 4 random perks. Sometimes you can get nothing, sometimes you can get any, which basically means you get to pick. You get to spin the Wheel of Offerings and the Wheel of Add-ons all on one page at dbdrandomizer.com. We're going to go ahead and spin it, and we're going to see who we get. Okay. So, our first spin of the day gives us Skull Merchant. Okay. That's terrible. I don't want to play her already. We're going to go ahead and go to preset 7 on said character. And the 4 perks that the game, or the app gave me is Enduring. Perk number 2 is Sloppy Butcher. Perk number 3 is Hex the Third Seal, which I would say is probably a decent Skull Merchant perk. And the final perk, a little bit of aura reading thrown onto this build, is going to be Scourge Hook Hangman's Trick, which is, yeah, these two suck. We're basically going to be relying on our Enduring. For add-ons, we got Expired Batteries, which all survivors start the trial with a Claw Trap, which has 50% less battery life. Claw Trap battery life increased by 10% for each Claw Trap received, up to 150%. Okay? And the second add-on we have is Advanced Movement Prediction, which, when a survivor receives a Claw Trap, reveal their aura for 6 seconds. So these two add-ons actually aren't bad together. So far, not bad at all. We're going to play a game of Skull Merchant. We're going to see how we do. We're going to roll it again. I actually got no offering as well. But I'm not going to worry about offerings. I'm just going to run all blood points. Because I am trying to level up my killers. If we do spin a Lich, Animatronic, Ghoul, Chucky, Dracula, or Xenomorph, I will not be playing those killers. I am leveling them up currently. Those 6 will be out and will not be played. So until further notice of me getting them all to Prestige 3 Level 1, I will not be playing a game of those characters. I have tried each character, not in a public match, but with 4 of my friends, and let's just say I really like Vecna. Ghoul is amazing. Animatronic is going to take a little bit of time to get used to. Same thing with Chucky. Xenomorph, just learning how to hit his whips a little bit more. Or not his whips, his tail attack a little bit more consistently, and I should be okay. And then learning the controls of Dark Lord really won't take much. But Ghoul and Lich take literally no skill at all. Springtrap, there is skill behind it. Skull Merchant does take a lot of skill. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure how to use her other than to just use her in chase and just hope to God I can get a shit ton of downs pretty quickly. So, the thing about Skull Merchant for me is there's 2 ways to play her. Either you can hold a 3-gen and just play by pick and just, play hit and run. Or the best way to play her is just use her in chase, get her drone, use the drones, and, yeah. Considering these 2 add-ons are probably some of her better ones, I think those add-ons, we're going to rely on those heavy to do good. Considering we are high rank in this game, we are not going to know how good the survivors are. We're going to check the hours of this one PlayStation survivor. He has 2,307 hours, so he is a pretty good survivor. And I wonder, if I just check it one more time, if he's played more on the PS4 version or so. Because I believe this is the PS5 version. No, he plays on the PS4 version as well. Maybe he has the PS5 version installed. Maybe he doesn't. That's okay. He did play a lot of Friday the 13th, though. Okay. Well, I don't really care for hours. You know, we're just going to go in and have some fun playing Skull Merchant and metric fuck ton of blood points for us with these three. That's going to give us a bonus 318% on top of. So we're going to get 418% more from this next game. I am going to talk more in this stream versus what I did last time. I was kind of quiet, kind of just focusing because I was on the grind and I didn't want to lose. Now, I'm not the best Skull Merchant player by any means. I've played a couple games of her since her changes or since I've gotten back, like 2 or 3 games, and those games did not go too very well. The first one I did get a 4K and 12 hooks. The second time I played her, I only got 7 hooks and only 2 kills, which actually is good when you think about it, because, you know, it's Skull Merchant at the end of the day. But yeah, you can't use her drones at all. That guy has no mither. You can't use her drones near gens, so... See if we can get a hit on the Renato. We get a hit on Renato. We're gonna go for Ace because he is out of position, which should be a free hit. Good play by him. They are doing the gen. What the hell? Just kick this. Forcing him to drop Killer Shack pallet, which is really big for us. We're gonna bring him over here. We do have aura reading right here, which is good for us. We're gonna get a hit on Ace. I don't know why I swing. We're gonna show them our third seal totem, which is fine. Okay, we're gonna go over here and kick this. I feel like if we can just pressure our gens, you know, we're doing fine. We just want to make sure. Do this. Maybe we can catch them. A free hit on the Daryl. Give this some regression. Okay. My undetectable helped me. We see somebody going for the save. We get Renato right here. That's very good. Oh my... That's insanely good for us. Okay. Right now we're in a good spot. They do have only 2 gens left, but we have 2 people on hook. I don't have to worry about kicking this. I'm gonna go back into my cornfield. And that's not good for us. Oh my god. Unbelievable pressure. We know where the last 2 survivors are. Maybe we can use this Scourge Hook. Very good pressure. When I insta-pick, he should be dead, right? No, okay, everybody's death hook. So right now they're kind of forced to heal. We can break this. We have the time to do so. We're gonna head over to this gen. Cause yeah. Now if we can go for the Rebecca here, we can get one out. But I can, since both survivors over here, the other guy's forced to get a save, he can't really do a gen. That's a free hit on this ace. Oh my god, I got the Rebecca lacking. Oh my god. Very good for us. Very, very good. We can destroy this drone too. Nice. We can break this. Nice. Okay. We'll just regress this as much as possible. Right now we're in a good spot. A lot of quick downs. They're disabling drones, which is okay. They're probably on that far, Jen. Whoa. It was a good game. Skull Merchant and Unknown are two of the killers that really thrive in late game scenarios. That's bad. GG's. Unbreakable won him the game. I should have gone back, but that's okay. Very well played by the survivors. They did a lot early, and then I kind of stormed back pretty quickly. Yeah, that was a interesting game. Alright. We're gonna do it again. Alright, here we go. Our random killer is Deathslinger. It's not good for me. With an absolutely awful build. This is also not going to be a fun game. Alright, our first perk we got is Trail of Torment. Second perk we got is Discordance, which isn't bad. Third perk we got is Deathbound, and the fourth perk we got is Nothing. As add-ons, we're running Hellshire Iron, which when a survivor is speared, gain undetectable. The effect persists for 10 seconds after the survivor is no longer speared. And Wanted Pistol, or Wanted Poster. That's what that says. Increases the movement speed by 3% while aiming down the Redeemer's sights. This is not a very good set. And then for offering, we're going to put on Frightful Flan. This is our build. Let's try to have some fun. I'm not sure how much fun we're going to be able to have, because I'm not very good at Deathslinger. Not a very good Deathslinger player. I can already tell you I'm not going to have a fun game this game. But we're going to try. I don't think I've ever really played Deathslinger. Deathslinger is like my least played killer of all time. I'm just not a fan of the whole... Like, I love the spear gun idea. I'm just not a fan of this killer overall. He's not one of the killers I play. I don't necessarily think... he's very strong either. One of the weaker ranged killers in the game. You know, Trickster's obviously the weakest, but between him, Huntress, and Trickster, I'd much rather play Huntress. I don't like any of those killers, by the way. I just don't play ranged killers. The ones that I like are movement speed based killers. You know, considering I am a spirit main, or was a spirit main for the longest time. We're gonna get some solid blood points from this game. I'm honestly cool with getting a singular kill. Like, if I have to, I will tunnel somebody out of the game. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna play like that. I'm not gonna be a dickhead. This is probably gonna be some of the worst Deathslinger gameplay you guys are gonna see. So just bear with me here. Not a bad map though. Map's very killer-sided. You know, it sucks because all my perks to deal are so, like, Discordance is gonna be like my only perk to help me out, really. There we go. We're gonna drop chase and we're gonna... Thank you, thank you. I'm not very good at this killer, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna have to stay on this side of the map because this is where my 3-gen is, so I'll leave those 3 over there. We're gonna do my best to protect these 3. Yeah, I see it. Okay, there we go. And she holds W. I can take this chase right now because they don't have gen pressure on this side of the map, which is good for me. Good dodge by her. Just take my time to reload. Very good. I'm gonna reload after. Okay. So far, yeah, their 2 gens are cool. Whatever. They have all 3 survivors over here, I think. Just gonna ensure my hit. Enduring right there would have saved me. I'm gonna drop chase and go back to hook because they're definitely going in. I don't think I can make the basement from here. Deathbound. Okay, I got Deathbound over there at that gen. That's okay. I'm gonna kick this for Trail of Torment. I'm gonna see. Oh, well that was actually a bad gen to kick for Trail of Torment, but that's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, wait, what are they doing? I should have a hook right here. I think I just saw somebody. No, they just healed over there. That's good. Okay. Blast mine, that's okay. Now I'm wasting my time, but I'm also making it harder for them to get. Why am I actually doing not bad? Like, I thought I would do so much worse than this. So far, this is actually really good for me. Because, like, Deathbound, and then being oblivious and stuff, that guy's dead out of the game, too. So I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna protect. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Okay, so Sable's definitely their strongest player. Good dodge. I don't want them to reset, and I don't think that... Yeah, Sable's over there. I'm gonna go do this, Shin. You guys need a reset. This is very bad for them right now. And that's just GG's. There's no way I would... I'm very surprised I got to make this work out of everything. When I play with a normal good Deathslinger build, I'm usually getting shit on. I'll just go ahead and pick her up. It was a very interesting game. Alright, we're gonna level up my Xenomorph. And... just enough to get him to level 42. Okay. Very good. 18 Harpoon guns. It's very good as well. Alright, we're going to spin the wheel. Alright, let me pull it back up because apparently it just crashed. Alright, here we go. And this will be our third game. We have Wraith, okay. And the perks we're going to be running on Wraith are actually not bad. I could be much more deprived with what I was going to run. And since I don't have one of the perks currently unlocked, I will not be running that. But it's okay, because the first perk I got is Lightborn, which isn't necessarily very good on this killer, but that's okay, because I'm not going to be using that. The two perks that are going to help me win the game, hopefully, are going to be Hex, No One Escapes Death, and the one that's really going to help me is Pain Resonance. And then I'll leave that final slot open, because I do not have the perk. And the singular add-on we get to run is going to be Windstorm Blood, which increases my movement speed. Yeah, this is all I get to run. And then we're going to run our Coconut Scream Pie, and we're going to go in and try to win as Wraith. Yeah, I'm basically running two perks, and yeah. No Sloppy or no Gift of Pain. I did get batteries included, but I don't have that unlocked yet. Alright, Mount Ormond Resort, Ormond as Wraith is actually not bad because, as Wraith, it's kind of hard to see his cloak. I am zooming though. Let's break this. This is important to break early on. We're good here, so they're gonna be on this shin. Oh, that's such a fast down. That's massive for us. I think I'm gonna wait on the pain res for this. I think I'm alright. Now I'm gonna go after... Drop it. I'm fine with this right now. Oh, I couldn't swing. This guy's dropped so many pallets. If I commit to this, I'm gonna lose, so I'm just gonna drop chase. Bro. This guy isn't very good. I'm just like struggling to... You've got to be trolling. I need a pain res now. I should have pain res before, but I wouldn't have been able to stop. Yo, oh my fucking god, I'm struggling so bad right now. That dude committing to that chase for so long was just... I gotta go for Steve. Yo, you cannot be serious, bro. Okay. That pain res sucks. That sprint burst is so gay. Yo, I can't with this dude. Where did this guy go, bro? This guy's played really good. This guy right here is really annoying. I mean, I get 1 kill. 7 hooks isn't bad. I did decent for such a bad map. I mean, I played so bad, though. I could have done so much better. I needed 1 more add-on and 1 more perk that could have helped me. But it's okay. If I had Surge, man, dude, I would have been frying. But really, really rough game. I was just sitting on gens the whole time. That's okay, though. Alright, for our fourth game, with Spirit, okay? With 1 really bad perk, 1 mediocre perk, 1 eh, and then 1 decent perk, which is okay. First, let me level up the Xenomorph. We'll go here first. All right. Alright. And for Spirit, first we're going to put on the Coconut Scream Pie. The first perk in this yet amazing build is going to be Unforeseen, which is very interesting, to say the least. We have Spies from the Shadows, Scourge Hook Gift of Pain, and Beast of Prey. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. And then for add-ons, we're going to get Mother's Glasses and Kayun Talisman. So Mother's Glasses, which is survivors trigger Killer Instinct when they come within 2 meters of the husk, which is kind of terrible. And then Haunting Duration. So what we're going to run, final game of the day. We'll see what we can do. As pretty familiar with her add-ons and the killer herself, I should be able to do all right. I mean, 2 undetectable perks, Gift of Pain is fine, and then Spies from the Shadows is, I guess, decent on Spirit. I'm not sure how I feel about... This might be her worst add-on. Like... Yeah, this is her worst add-on, and then... Hunting Duration isn't bad. Like, I'm not mad at that. Like, I'm not mad at that at all. But I don't know. Okay, 3 coconuts, green pies. This guy's gonna get some serious blood points, but... Look, there's like 4 maps in the game that I don't like for Spirit, okay? I really hate them. And that's gonna be literally like both RPD variations, Hawkins, and what's his face? The Silent Hill map. Every other map is fine. Like I can do Toba Landing. This map sucks, but you know I think I can do all right. We'll just insta phase here. We'll try to get somewhere. I'll check Killer Shack. I know you're gonna stun me with the pallet. That's fine, we'll drop chase, we're gonna go over here, because I think the survivors are gonna be over here. This girl's lagging out of her mind. The survivor right there with spies. Does she make this? She does. We currently have undetectable. Maybe I can sneak up on this survivor over here. She has his pallet. Finesse. I need to get it down, bro. I'm making... That's decent. I'm already not liking this, bro. Like, their gen pressure is so good already. Like, they have a lot of pressure. They're all healed up now. I needed to get quicker down. Maybe I can use the undetectable from Unforeseen to maybe sneak up on the person up here. now the scope fucks up. Good. Now I'm undetectable. Waste your time. Go over here. Good. Foreseen here. Doesn't know I'm here because of unforeseen. That was unforeseen value. Have a gift of pain here. Well played. Back into me, which is good. That's also good. Alright, 3 kills with this build is not bad. I'm not mad at it. 10 hooks, not too shabby. I ain't mad at it. It was a good game. What'd you call me for, Victor?
My bad, I had you muted for 4 hours.
Yeah, I wonder where bro went.
What
I've been
the heck is
streaming
it?
for most of
Cause I'm like, I sat on my bed watching YouTube. I'm scrolling on TikTok.
it. Fair enough.
Then I got 30 notifications about a comment I made. Wanna know what it was?
What was your comment?
Alamos sold harder than J.R. Smith in the finals.
Okay, bro.
Cause he went like 11 and 30 throughout the whole series.
Alright, final game of this DBD randomized shit, and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Where'd you go? Where did you go?
I hard muted.
And did you eat?
No, I didn't eat. I've been streaming, bro.
Then why'd you hard mute?
Because you were not talking, and if you came back, I did not want to talk to you during the
Oh
stream.
man.
My DBD randomizer will not work.
Oh. I hate it back now. She's saying, oh. Oh. I really did not do anything today.
Womp womp, I guess. I don't know. Alright, chat, I'm gonna just end it. My DBD randomizer won't work. Yeah.